Inventory management techniques and tips. Inventory management is a critical aspect of any business. But it can be not easy to know where to start or what techniques and tips will work best for your specific business. In this video, Samir H Bhatt gives you an overview of the most common inventory management techniques, as well as some tips on how to make sure your inventory is always accurate and up to date. So if you're looking for help getting your inventory under control, keep watching. Techniques for inventory management. Inventory management is a necessary evil for most businesses. It can be tedious and complicated, but it's also crucial for ensuring that you always have the products your customers need. In this blog post, Samir H Bhatt shares some tips and techniques for managing your inventory more effectively. So if you're looking to streamline your inventory process, read on. There are a number of different inventory management techniques that businesses can use to help them keep track of their inventory levels. The most common method is known as just-in-time inventory management, which involves only ordering enough inventory to meet current customer demand. This approach can help businesses save money on storage costs and minimize the risk of stockouts. Another popular inventory management technique is known as cycle counting. This method involves periodically counting inventory levels and comparing them to records of past inventory counts. Cycle counting can help businesses identify errors in their inventory records and make adjustments accordingly. Finally, businesses can also use ABC analysis to help them manage their inventory levels. ABC analysis is a method of classifying inventory items based on their importance or value. Items that are classified as A are considered to be the most important or valuable, while those classified as B are considered to be of lesser importance or value. This approach can help businesses focus their inventory management efforts on the most important items while still keeping track of all other items. Tips for inventory management. Manage vendor and supplier relationships. If you want to keep your inventory levels in check, it's important to manage your vendor and supplier relationships effectively. This means having clear communication with your suppliers about lead times, minimum order quantities, and other important details. It also means being proactive about managing your inventory levels and working with your suppliers to ensure that you're always stocked up on the items you need. Plan for the unexpected. One of the most important aspects of effective inventory management is being prepared for the unexpected. This means having a plan in place for what you'll do if one of your key suppliers goes out of business or if there's a sudden surge in demand for one of your products. By planning for these contingencies, you can minimize the impact on your business and keep your inventory levels under control. Prioritize your inventory. Another key tip for effective inventory management is to prioritize your inventory. This means taking a close look at your inventory and determining which items are the most important for your business. Once you've identified your priorities, you can focus on keeping those items in stock and ensuring that they're always available to your customers. Understand the 80-20 inventory rule. One of the most important rules of thumb, according to Samir H Bhatt, for effective inventory management is the 80-20 rule. This rule states that 80% of your sales will come from 20% of your products. This rule can be a helpful guide when you're determining which items to keep in stock. By focusing on the items that are most popular with your customers, you can ensure that you're always able to meet their needs. Be consistent in how you receive stock. If you want to manage your inventory effectively, it's important to be consistent in how you receive stock. This means having a system in place for receiving new shipments and stocking your shelves. It also means being consistent in the way you track and record your inventory levels. By being consistent, you can ensure that your inventory is always accurate and up to date. Set par levels. One of the best ways to effectively manage your inventory is to set par levels for each of your products. Par levels are the minimum amount of inventory that you need to have on hand in order to meet customer demand. By setting par levels, you can ensure that you're never without the items you need and that your customers always have access to the products they want. Use your data to start forecasting. Another important tip for effective inventory management is to use your data to start forecasting. This means using historical sales data to predict future trends in customer demand. By understanding how your customers shop and what they're looking for, you can make sure that you're always stocked up on the items they need. This can help you avoid stockouts and keep your business running smoothly. Concluding thoughts. Inventory management is a critical part of any business, yet it can be difficult to get right. The techniques and tips that Samir H Bhatt has mentioned above for inventory management can help you streamline your process and avoid stockouts or overages. Thanks for watching.